Disclaimer, if you have not seen or fully completed One Piece, do not watch this video. We will be talking about One Piece spoilers, so again, do not watch this video if you have not seen it. And yeah, also, these opinions are my opinions. I am not saying I am the first person to ever say this. I have not seen someone else. I have not seen videos of people talking about this. That doesn't mean there aren't videos of people talking about this issue. It just means I haven't seen it. So I don't want to come off as if I'm copying anyone. So yeah, again, if anyone said these, I'm sorry if I didn't shout you out. I just haven't seen a video of someone talking about it. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started this episode. Video. Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Jonathan Garamu, back at again with another video. This time we'll be talking about, as the title says, One Piece and what I think it can do to improve. Now, I know if you felt clickbaited, I'm sorry, okay? Let me have a little moment of clickbait, okay? I have 134 subscribers. It's not a lot. I just, wanted to get more people to see this video and hear my opinion. That's all, okay? So don't sue me for clickbait, okay? It's just, because obviously One Piece will be fine. I just want to talk about what I think it can do to improve and what I think it's lacking. So, yeah. Before we get started, if you guys are new here, I do anime reactions. I'm also down to do this type of video, so let me know if you like it. I put my anime reactions into playlists, and I'm consistent with them, so make sure you check them out if you do like reactions. And, yeah. What else is there? Also, as I said earlier, we're at 134 subscribers. We're on our way to 200. We're trying to get to 200, on our way to 1,000, because at 1,000 I will be doing a Q&A. So if you're interested in that, please make sure you subscribe to be a part of this growth. I'd really appreciate it if you show some love, and maybe tell someone about this video if you liked it so much. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And let's get started with this video. So the first issue of One Piece that I hear a lot, especially from people that are trying to start it, is the length. Jonathan, is too long. It's this and that, and I'm like, I feel you. I'm not here to poo-poo anyone that hasn't seen this series or is scared to do it because it's too long, because that completely makes sense, and I don't think we should poo-poo anyone for it because it's too long. Like, we have lives. Like, people have lives and they gotta do things, especially people my age. I don't think anyone my age can just start One Piece and finish it. It's just too long. Like, I don't think I would have. Not because I don't think the show's bad, it's just I think it's too long. And so for that reason, and that's just an unavoidable thing One Piece has to deal with, is that the fact that it's just too long. Now, they've tried to combat this issue with movies. Have you seen, there's a movie with Oren and Nami's arc, Alabasta arc. They did one for Skypiea. They're like movie episodes, kind of just pushing everything together. And now the route One Piece has gone is to completely fix the issue. But my approach wouldn't be to completely fix the issue, because I just don't think you can. Because the series isn't over. It's still really long, and I think there's still a lot more left in the series, so I don't think completely fixing the issue just because it's just long. Like, no matter what you do, it will be long. And movies, the problem with movies is that it's hard to fit everything into a movie, everything of an arc, especially the further down we go in One Piece. Like, I'm pretty sure they had a hard time, because I haven't seen the Skypiea movie, but I'm pretty sure they had a hard time fitting everything in Skypiea into this. And there's also instances from, well, they never showed the Reverse Mountain arc. There's no movie that has the Reverse Mountain arc where they talk about Laboon, which is super important to the series, because one of the crew members we find, Brook, later on in the series, that's his main goal, is to finally reunite with Laboon, because Laboon's been waiting for him. And another thing is, even though it's probably not as important, but it's still kind of important, the Little Garden arc, where we meet Dory and Broggy, and these are the first two giants we meet, and that is important to Usopp in the fact that he finally figures out his goal. What does he want to achieve? And it's to be a brave warrior of the sea. And so I think those are two important things that, might not look important from the beginning, but are actually important to the story, because it's two of the goals from the characters. So I think movies will eventually make it harder and harder for people to grasp the story. And if someone were to go the route of movies and completely catch up, I don't think they'll fully appreciate how great of a story One Piece is, and you'll see a lot of people not take interest to the series as much. So I don't think movies are the way. I think what they should do is more of a Dragon Ball Z Kai route. I've never watched Dragon Ball Z, but from what my friends and people who have watched both Z and Kai have told me, is that Kai is basically a sped up, higher quality version of Z. And I think that's a great idea, because what he told me is they just cut the fat of episodes and shrink it and shorten it out so that people can go onto the series and watch it more. And I think that's a great idea with One Piece. Now, as I said earlier, I don't think that completely fixes the issue, because it's still going to be a lot of episodes to cover, but I think we greatly reduce it and makes it more enjoyable for the people who haven't seen One Piece to go through it and not have to deal with the fact of like, oh, and Big Mom arc we're running away, or the all the filler and Alabasta arc where we're just trying to get from one city to the next, you know. I think that greatly it keeps people entertained for who haven't seen it. So I think that's a route we should definitely go. Yeah, and I think that'll fix, well, not completely fix, but it will improve the length issue even more. And yeah, now on to the second issue. The next issue we'll be talking about is animation quality. And yes, if you are a One Piece fan, you'll know, like, excluding Wano arc, and I'll get to that later, but it has not been the greatest animation quality, and I think there's a lot of reasons why that's the case. As you can see in pictures like this, and this, and this, that there are just, it's not the greatest quality, and it's not really their fault. And as I said earlier, Wano is an exception just because they put so much effort into this, but in my opinion, I don't think Wano level animation is sustainable, just due to the fact that if they could have done this, they would have done it arcs ago. They would have done it so much longer ago. I feel like now they're doing it because they're realizing a drop in viewership, and they're trying to get people back into One Piece by increasing the animation quality. So this doesn't seem sustainable. I think at most they'll just do Wano arc like this and they'll drop their animation back down, but I just don't think they can continue this. If they do, bravo to them, but I don't think so. And the way I would combat the animation quality is by making One Piece into seasons. And now I know One Piece for years and years and years has just been episode after episode, and I think that's kind of to its detriment. I think people have been so used to, oh, there's a One Piece episode. It's not really interesting because we know it'll be there. Like, if I know something's gonna happen, I'm not gonna be as excited for it when it comes. But if I don't know, well, when it's gone and I have to wait a long time for it, when it comes back, I'll be more interested in it. And that's why I think seasons is such a good idea, because of the fact that it'll bring more interest into One Piece. Everyone will be like, oh, One Piece is finally coming back. It's a new season. It'll garner that interest. Like when Demon Slayer came out. It came out because, well, not only was it the beginning, but it was new. It was fresh. We had not seen it before. And it came out and blew our expectations away. And I think One Piece could really do that if it was into seasons. Now, the series would go on for much, much longer. But I think in the long run, it's better because not only does it give, you know, more attention to it, but it gives the workers breaks, and with the workers get breaks, they can come out re-energized. So maybe we won't see Wano level animation, but we'll see a better level of animation consistently than what we got in the previous arcs. So I think because they're fresh, the animators, the writers, the voice actors, the drawers, everyone will feel energized because they're not doing it every single day. Every single day. They're literally doing it 24/7 every single year. It must be exhausting. So I feel like a break is needed for these for the workers that make the anime so great. And I also think that'll lead to better animation quality precisely because they're having a break. So I think all around seasons are good. Oh, and seasons will also it will give people more time to catch up on the series by going the Kai route, you know, that I said earlier, and they watch the Kai and they catch up and they're with the anime. So I think they should do it. I think that's something they should definitely do. I think these are all great ideas. I don't know if they'll implement them because, you know, they're making so much money, and, you know, companies are all about making money, as much money as possible. So I don't know if they'll take this into consideration. But yeah, hopefully they do. That's gonna be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button, as well as comment how you felt. Give me your input on these ideas I said. Do you agree with my ideas? Do you disagree with my ideas? Do you have ideas of your own? Do you think it's completely fine and we should just not worry about it at all? Give me your comments. And also, again, I said in the beginning, let me know how you feel about these type of videos. Did you like these type of videos, and would you want to see more of these? Let me know that in the comments below. Also, as you guys know, I do anime reactions, so if you want to check that out and, you know, subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. And yeah, we are trying to get to 200 on our way to 1,000, so I would greatly appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button, you know, show some love, and I would definitely appreciate it. I like how our channel is growing. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a good day or night, depending what time it is, and see ya. Bye.